Hello, Talkin Fight fans. Thanks for tuning in today's episode of Knuckle Up, featuring myself, Mike Orr, and my man Cedric Benn in the den, bringing you the hottest, youngest, undefeated, and undiscovered prospects from around the world. Last week, we touched on Boxer and their new and up-and-coming fighters. This week, we're going to be talking about Eye of the Tiger Promotions, based out of Montreal, Canada. Definitely, we got to represent our Canadians, man, doing it big. Want to give you a little background of Eye of the Tiger. Definitely. Since 2008, Eye of the Tiger has been committed to recruiting the most promising talent, arming them with the tools and the support to ensure their success, and creating opportunities that will allow them to scale the greatest heights of their endeavors. To achieve excellence, they work with the same ferocity and determination their athletes do in the ring. 10 years after its inception, Eye of the Tiger is more determined than ever to its global building of its brand, and they want to be a force to be reckoned with on the international scene, and to train champions who will transcend the sport and kindle passions, man. So guys, this is what we have to offer in Canada. These are one of our promotional companies. They're doing it big. They did join forces. Camille Estefan of Eye of the Tiger Promotions and Cameron and Joe Duncan of D&D Boxing have officially announced that they will be joining forces. This is back in April of last year. Duncan, who is well known for working with, amongst others, of Kelly Pavlik, Terrence Crawford, Nonito Donaire, and currently promotes two of the hottest fighters in Jaron Enos and Brandon Lee, is equally enthused about teaming up with Estefan. Bringing both rosters together will undoubtedly strengthen both companies. So Eye of the Tiger and D&D Boxing have signed a talented trio of young fighters: Samuel Arnold of his punching power, the welterweight Angel and Anito Perez, and the Perez twins are both recently fought at the U.S. National Championship. So, they're definitely, doing big things here. But today we are going to definitely profile one of their top men, and that is the man named David Lemieux. Let me just break down a little bit about David Lemieux here for a second. This man, 33 years old.
I'll give the details. I'll just give you the quick summary real quick.
Man.
Small power puncher, very good boxer as an amateur. He actually turned pro before he actually turned senior. That's how confident that they were in his power. His coach, his original coach was Russ Amber, who you guys might recognize as one of the top hand rappers in the sport today.
Who we've also interviewed on Talking Fight in the past.
Okay. And so man, power puncher out of Montreal, and now Mike, give him the details.
So right now, David Lemieux is sitting at 43 wins with 4 losses. He's 36 wins by way of knockout. 2 of his 4 losses, he's been knocked out. He's in the super middleweight division, man. He's ranked number 1 out of 10 in Canada, and he's ranked 11th out of 1,312 in the world. He stands 5'9.5" with a 70-inch reach. Now, his most recent win is coming over David Zerga back June 4th, 2021. So he hasn't been in the ring too much in the past year, probably due to COVID and the opportunities that have presented itself. Unfortunately, there are a lot of boxers who've been sitting on the shelf. But thing is that this guy is up to fight none other than David Benavidez, May the 21st this year, guys.
Yeah, man, that just shows you the type of heart that he has. Obviously the odds are going to be against him, but he still took the fight, and I still expect him to put up a good fight against one of the top boxers in the sport, someone who I believe is good enough to beat Canelo. That's how highly regarded that I see David Benavidez. So if David Lemieux could pull this off, this would be one of the greatest victories, obviously the best victory of his career.
Definitely.
Very big upset.
Definitely. David Lemieux is one of the most powerful boxers on the planet and never shies away from any challenge. He manages to seduce his crowds with his precision punching and his devastating power, certainly, but also thanks to his boundlessness energy and his charismatic personality. Throughout the KOs, David won the Quebec title, the WBC Intercontinental U title, and the WBC Intercontinental title. You only need one round to defend. He only needed one round to defend against Hector Camacho Jr., but will have to let the title go just over a year later. At the age of 33, he demonstrates all his strength and his character by immediately wanting to face renowned boxers. This is why we're seeing him jumping in the ring against somebody like David Benavidez, man. He's not afraid to jump in there and, do battle with some of the division's top guys. And, he's proven to the world that Canada is in these top contending spots, man, and definitely, can be in the running for titles. So, just to look at it, man, Canada, we're trying to let you guys know Canada is on the map here when it comes to world-class boxing. Definitely Eye of the Tiger management and promotions are the ones that are doing it big in Canada right now alongside D&D Boxing, and they're bringing us, the guys that are here to win titles, man. Definitely signing a bunch of good guys. David Lemieux being one of the top guys out of Canada and being one of the top guys at Eye of the Tiger Promotions. Definitely guys got fierce punching power, definitely lots of precision, and definitely a force to be reckoned with in the ring. I'm looking forward to this big fight coming May 21st with him and David Benavidez. I am a fan of both. We're just gonna have to see how that works out.
What date is this again?
That's May the 21st. So guys, mark that in your calendar.
May the 21st. The Canadian is looking to shock the world.
Yes.
And our hearts are behind him.
Definitely. We will definitely be behind him and cheering on Canada in that big match, May the 21st. So for everybody out there who is a Canadian, definitely mark that date in your calendar because you're not going to want to miss this. Definitely, it should make out for a good fight, man. Both guys are very, very skilled. David Lemieux being the older of the two. We'll see what he can bring to the table. Definitely don't count him out. He is one of these guys that can surprise you and, definitely has that ability to knock you out with one punch. Maybe our hearts, Cedric, but not our minds. That's true. But yes, so
go Canada.
Yes, go Canada. So yes, for the rest of the week, we will be continuing to talk about some of the fighters on Eye of the Tiger Promotions. I know I've profiled some of their up-and-coming fighters in the past weeks along with Cedric here. So we won't really be touching on the prospects they've signed because we have touched on them before. We will give them an honorable mention maybe near the end of the week. But right now, what we want to do is we're trying to bring you the established fighters who fight for Eye of the Tiger Promotions. So that's what you're going to get from us this week. So make sure you tune in every day. You're going to want to check it out, man. You're not going to want to miss it. We'll be talking about all the top fighters that Eye of the Tiger Promotions has going for them right now. Any last words before we get out of here for today, Cedric?
No, man. Eye of the Tiger, Canadian company. Wish them all success. They've been successful so far. And, hopefully they keep signing good fighters and yeah, man, getting good prospects out there.
Definitely. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning into this week's episode of Knuckle Up at 4 with Mike Orr and my man Cedric Benn in the den, always bringing you the youngest, hottest, undefeated, and undiscovered boxers from around the world. Only channel out here doing this. If you haven't yet, please like and share. Hit up talkinfight.com, subscribe, hit up that membership. You know what's about, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel, new fighter. We'll see you then.